What's cooking, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm making this Peruvian dish called Lomo Saltado. Let me know in the comments below if I said that right or wrong. This is such a quick and easy dish to make for weeknight meals that has sirloin steak strips, peppers, onions, tomatoes, and homemade french fries. So stay tuned for the recipe. Do consider subscribing if you're new here and you'd like to join the foodie family, and also hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And now let's get cooking. I want to start off by showing you my new knife that was gifted to me by Nakano Knives. Just a quick unboxing here. It comes with this pamphlet / instructions on how to take care of it. This high quality knife is made with stainless steel, which is rust proof and long lasting. The handle is made of great quality wood, as you can see here, and looks really durable. You can get a 10% off discount if you use my code Fariyal, which I will also put on the screen and in the description box. I will also leave more information about the brand in the description box below, so definitely check them out. So let's put this knife to some good use. And here I have my sirloin steak. This is about 1 pound more or less. I'm going to cut this in strips like this. You can cut them in chunks if you want, but typically this dish has sirloin steak strips. Make sure to use sirloin steak. That is the cut of beef particularly used in Lomo Saltado. Once this is cut into strips, put it in a bowl and set it aside for now. Then I'm going to cut my veggies. I'm going to prep everything from now. I have a red pepper here, which I will also cut into strips like this. Then I have some white onion here. I am only using half of it for today. You can also use red onions instead. I have seen people use either white or red onion. It doesn't really make a difference here. And then I have 2 Roma tomatoes here. I'm going to cut them in half and then I'm going to de-seed them. You want to remove all the seeds or this dish will end up being too liquidy or watery. And I'll cut it into slices or strips again like I did the previous ingredients. And finally, I have 1 russet potato here. I'm going to be making french fries out of this. You can use frozen fries for this step instead, but nothing beats homemade cooked from scratch food. I will be air frying these in another step, so keep watching. I transferred the beef into a big bowl here, and to marinate the beef, I'm going to be using freshly ground black pepper. You want to make sure to use freshly ground black pepper for this dish. And then I have chopped garlic here, about 1 heaping teaspoon. I have half a teaspoon of adobo, or you can also use all-purpose seasoning. And then eyeballing in some low sodium soy sauce, which was about 1/3 cup, I guess. And with a spoon, mix everything up till the seasonings are fully coated onto the beef strips. And then you can set this aside for like 15 minutes. It doesn't need a long time to marinate. While the beef is marinating, I'm going to air fry the potato. I am going to spray the air fryer tray with some oil and then add in your potatoes. You can adjust the amount as you like, guys. And then spray a little more oil on them. I will toss these around so the oil is coated evenly onto the potatoes. And then just throw them in the air fryer at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 12 minutes or until fully cooked and browned on the top. And after 12 minutes, you can see how beautiful and perfect these look, and nothing beats homemade fries. Set these aside for now. And now let's cook the dish. I turned on the stove on medium high, and today I'll be using a wok. You can also just use like a stir fry pan. Add some canola oil or oil of your choice to cook with. And once the oil heats up, you want to add in your marinated sirloin beef strips. Toss it around and cook it until you see its own juices releasing. This is going to take a few quick minutes, and you can cover this as I did so it can get tender on the inside as well. Since we are cooking this on high flame and pretty much like stir frying it, I want this to cook fast, and that's why this is a great weeknight meal. You can see all its juices have started to evaporate and the oil is starting to release now. It is also starting to get brown and caramelized on the outside, which is exactly what you want. And at this point, I will add my red pepper and the onions that I sliced earlier. Toss it around to incorporate everything. And now add in some black pepper to taste. 1 heaping tablespoon of distilled white vinegar, and about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. You can eyeball this and adjust it to your needs. I won't be adding any salt to this, but you can adjust and add salt if you need to. Mix all of the seasoning in there really well and then cover it for 5 minutes. And after a few minutes, I'm gonna check on this and mix it around. I want the peppers to still keep their bite, and then add in the tomatoes. Toss it around to mix that in, and then cover it for another 5 minutes. And after another 5 minutes, let's check on this now. I'm going to mix this again and then add in the homemade French fries. I just want to incorporate my fries in there with everything else. And then as soon as you mix everything for the last time, this is done and you can take it off the stove. That's how quickly this cooks. And when it's done, you can garnish it with fresh herbs, which I didn't have on hand today, so I used dried parsley instead. But this works for today, and this is already looking so good. And now let's plate this for you. I made some white rice earlier, and I'm just gonna put that in the serving plate. And then we have the lomo saltado fresh off the wok, looking really incredible. This is a good balance of meat and veggies and also the carbs. And there you have it, guys. Here is another quick and easy weeknight meal you can try. My lomo saltado. I'm sure there are other specific Peruvian ingredients that go in it or other variations to this recipe, but this is my version and I hope you try it out. So that is it for today's dish, guys. I hope you enjoyed my version of the Peruvian Lomo Saltado. As I said earlier, it's so easy to make, especially for quick and easy weeknight meals. Just serve it with some white rice and you're good to go. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe before leaving. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Until then, take care of yourselves.